Greetings, Internet. My name is Vince Nicholas. I'm the lazy, healthy dude. I got laid off on September 1st, and I'm still unemployed. Shocking. I like not having a job. It's cool. More people should try it. Like, you people slaving away to the man? What's up with that? Get on the public dole, that's what I say. An easy, comfortable life. Go socialism. I think that's why people are for capitalism. I'm sorry, not capitalism. Capitalism is a bad word in my world now. This is why people are for communism/socialism. Like, I mean, in capitalism, you can get rich. You can become Warren Buffett. Will I become Warren Buffett? No, I will not. So, for the 99% of us, I just want a comfortable, easy life, man. And that's kind of what I have right now. Will it last forever? No. But, I don't know. My neighbor Mike, across the way here, he actually lost his job a few weeks ago too. And we were chatting it up the other day. And he was like, I hate the feeling of not having a job. And I was like, you need to get over that feeling, okay? All this freedom. We get to chill. Isn't that what life's about? Partying? Anyways. But I am on the Medi-Cal, which is kind of like Obamacare, but even more pathetic. I don't know how exactly to describe it. It's a, state-run healthcare. It's universal healthcare. It's you apply, and if if your case is sad enough, and you're poor enough and you're pathetic enough, you will get medical coverage, medical and dental coverage. So they sent me this booklet here with a bunch of words, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I read through this whole thing. I leafed through it. I can read. I'm not illiterate. Black coffee. So they sent me this booklet here to pick out my healthcare plan, my doctor, my dental care plan, and my dentist. Now, when I was a kid, like my mom would be like, I don't know how my mom picked medical personnel to provide me with services. She would just be like, you have a dentist appointment. Okay, Mom. And then she would drive me to a location, a medical facility, and these dentists would do dental things to me, and doctors would do medical things to me, and everything was fine and good. But I don't know how she found these people, and who could have killed me or ended my life or wrecked shop. So I've always been confused, like, how, when I was a kid, you just went, your parents just told you to go somewhere, or they drove you somewhere, and a dentist or a doctor would provide you with services. So growing up, I've always been like, how do people make those decisions? Because you go through this book, and there's like hundreds of doctors, and I'm like, well, how the heck am I supposed to pick one Again, choice. I hate choice. Choice confounds me. Same with dentists. There's 100 dentists, and how do I pick one? Am I supposed to go through and call everyone and be like, where's your degree from? Taiwan? Sounds good to me. You're my dentist. So how I got into the process, how I chose my dental care, my plans, my doctor/dentist, I wanted to talk about in this video. But yeah, I still wonder, how did my mom pick these medical personnel that could have ended my life, that could have done horrible things to me? Haven't you ever seen 2020? Huh? What's up with that? But she picked them how she picked them, and maybe I should talk to her about it. But I honestly didn't care how she picked them. And I still kind of don't care how doctors/dentists are picked for me. And Medi-Cal would have, I mean, maybe this would have been the easier choice. Medi-Cal would have picked randomly. If I didn't go through this and pick who I wanted, they would have selected, I don't know how the process in which they would have done it, but they would have selected a healthcare plan, dental plan, doctor and dentist for me. But I wanted to take charge. I'm a take charge kind of bro. I'm owning myself. I'm owning my future. So here's what I did. Okay, there were 4 options for medical health care. Now, I chose Anthem Blue Cross, but my first choice was Kaiser Permanente because I'm very familiar with their name, which is a sad state on how one goes to pick healthcare plans, but that's what I got. That's what I'm working with. And Kaiser Permanente, I have a good feeling about them. Like, I've made love to women who have Kaiser Permanente healthcare, and they have remarked to me that getting the birth control pill is very easy. And really, I mean, premarital sex without consequences, isn't that what we all want? I mean, isn't that what we're all doing here, people? So I wanted to go with Kaiser. But to get, maybe, I think because Kaiser's in high demand and it's the #1 choice, but they had some process where I had to go to Kaiser and get approval, and then get that approval and shuttle it over back to Medi-Cal. And the whole description of the process was taxing. It tired me out. I'm on the public dole. I'm on the government memory. So I want things to be easy as possible, okay? I'm done competing. I'm not in the private sector anymore. Make things as easy as possible. Just give me stuff. I just want to be lazy. So I went with Anthem Blue Cross because they have many TV advertisements, and based on those TV advertisements, I have a warm, fuzzy, positive feeling about them. So that's who I chose. See, wasn't that easy? Okay, for the doctor, right away I eliminated, and there was like, I don't know, 200 doctor names in here. Okay, right away I eliminated all male doctors. I don't like male doctors. I like female doctors because I feel like they provide more sympathy / empathy. I've actually had good male doctors, very good male doctors, but if it comes down to it, I want a woman. Okay, I just feel like they get me, and they're less abrasive, and they're motherly. I'm looking for my mommy, basically. I just want my mommy to be my doctor. So I ruled out all dudes. I eliminated all dudes because this ain't no sausage party, okay? My next step in whittling this vast array of choices down was and I'm not a good person, people, and this might be a little racist, but I eliminated all foreign-sounding names. Like, really, really foreign. Like, I had difficulty pronouncing these names, reading these names in my head alone here. I would have difficulty pronouncing these names. And I was just like, well, I don't want to get into a conversation IRL, like, thank you, Dr. Verschnipperduzi. I didn't want, so I eliminated all very international names, okay? So I ruled out all McForensons, but except for my Asian brethren, because I am racist. I'm a race-based doctor picker, chooser. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a good person, people. Don't learn from your Uncle Vince. Do the opposite of Uncle Vince, and you'll be fine. And then the next step, okay, I live in Citrus Heights, which is just outside of Sacramento, California. The next whittling down, culling of the herd, was I eliminated anyone outside of Citrus Heights. Because, like, why would I drive more than 5 minutes for decent medical care? I mean, whatever. I don't like driving. I get tired. I'm an old man, okay? I'm 40. I'd hate having to drive more than 5 minutes for decent medical care. I mean, who are we kidding here? I'm not a commuter. I'm not a super commuter. I want someone close. And if close means maybe questionable medical skills, I'm okay with that. Okay, so I got a bunch of female doctors without foreign sounding names, except for my Asian sisters and brethren. Sisterin. So I Googled the remaining names. Now, there are review sites for doctors, much like Yelp. But just like Yelp, you can't trust these review sites because the reviews vary wildly. Like, you'll get 5 stars, was so good with my son, best doctor ever, and then the next review will be like 1 star, he left the speculum inside me, or he put his fingers up my butt for way too long. I mean, what? Get over yourself, okay? It's fine. Like, they'll remove the speculum eventually, and regarding the fingers up your butt, just sit back and enjoy the ride, bro. Okay? You're paying for it. Might as well. So based on the Google search results, I picked a doctor named Leanna Turcott, MD, because she didn't have her name attached to any double homicides or like patient torture rings or anything. And so I was like, okay, sounds good to me. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay, dental plan. I chose HealthNet because, and this is pathetic, their little ad here in the pamphlet book thing with many words, this is it on the bottom here. Can you see that? Look at that frog! I mean, is that the cutest frog? Look, I mean, advertising kids, marketing. Creating fake feelings for huge corporations. That's where it's at, kids. So I was just like, look at this cute little frog-a-rooney here. I'm a cute frog, and I'm for HealthNet Dental or something. So I was, and there were 3 choices. Here are the 3 choices: Access Dental, Liberty Dental, and HealthNet. HealthNet has the frog, and the other 2. Based on their advertisements, really were catering towards the non-English, ESL, English as a second language, non-English speakers. So that kind of left me feeling kind of weird. But so the frog, the little frog, the rana as they call it in Spanish, I was all for it. HealthNet. So I chose HealthNet because they have a cute little frog. And then someone on Snapchat reminded me that frogs don't have teeth. So it's too late now. HealthNet, frogs, what's up? So that's my dental plan. And for dentist, I went back to the Google. So I did the same thing. I eliminated all men, all foreign sounding names. And then I went back to the Google and I chose a Dr. Renee Tanabe, DDS, because she has an Instagram. And I found her quite fetching. Easy on the eyes, am I right, fellas? And she has a pic of her lifting in the gym. I mean, do you even lift, bro? My DDS even lifts, bro. So I was sold. And that's it. Yes, my process is absolutely the worst process of all time. But how else are you going to choose people? How else are you going to go through these 100 names? Are you going to visit all the offices and talk to the receptionist and be like, can I have an appointment with Dr. Berschnipper Woo? Nah. So, that's what I did. Anyways, like, comment, or subscribe, or don't. Do whatever you want. Remember, life is all a bunch of choices. Make the best choices for you. You do you, bro. Because no one else will. I love you. Peace.